V. 8. New York, 9th April 1894. Dear Alasinga, I got your last letter a few days ago. You see, I am so very busy here and have to write so many letters every day that you cannot expect frequent communications from me. But I try my best to keep you in touch with whatever is going on here. I will write to Chicago for one of the books on the Parliament of Religions to be sent over to you. But by this time you have got 2 of my short speeches. Secretary Sahib writes me that I must come back to India because that is my field. No doubt of that. But my brother, we are to light a torch which will shed a lustre over all India. So let us not be in a hurry. Everything will come by the grace of the Lord. I have lectured in many of the big towns of America and have got enough to pay my passage back after paying the awful expenses here. I have made a good many friends here, some of them very influential. Of course, the orthodox clergymen are against me, and seeing that it is not easy to grapple with me, they try to hinder, abuse, and vilify me in every way. And Mazumdar has come to their help. He must have gone mad with jealousy. He has told them that I was a big fraud and a rogue. And again in Calcutta he is telling them that I am leading a most sinful life in America, specially unchaste. Lord bless him. My brother, no good thing can be done without obstruction. It is only those who persevere to the end that succeed. I believe that the Satya Yuga, golden age, will come when there will be one caste, one Veda, and peace and harmony. This idea of Satya Yuga is what would revivify India. Believe it. One thing is to be done if you can do it. Can you convene a big meeting in Madras, getting Ramnad or any such big fellow as the president, and pass a resolution of your entire satisfaction at my representation of Hinduism here, and send it to the Chicago Herald, Inter-Ocean, and the New York Sun, and the Commercial Advertiser of Detroit, Michigan. Chicago is in Illinois. New York Sun requires no particulars. Detroit is in the state of Michigan. Send copies to Dr. Barrows, Chairman of the Parliament of Religions, Chicago. I have forgotten his number, but the street is Indiana Avenue. One copy to Mrs. J. Bagley of Detroit, Washington Avenue. Try to make this meeting as big as possible. Get hold of all the big bugs who must join it for their religion and country. Try to get a letter from the Mysore Maharaja and the Dewan approving the meeting and its purpose. So of Khetri. In fact, as big and noisy a crowd as you can. The resolution would be of such a nature that the Hindu community of Madras, who sent me over, expressing its entire satisfaction in my work here, etc. Now try if it is possible. This is not much work. Get also letters of sympathy from all parts you can, and print them and send copies to the American papers as quickly as you can. That will go a long way, my brethren. The B.S. fellows here are trying to talk all sorts of nonsense. We must stop their mouths as fast as we can. Up, boys, and put yourselves to the task. If you can do that, I am sure we will be able to do much in future. Old Hinduism forever. Down with all liars and rogues. Up, up, my boys, we are sure to win. As to publishing my letters, such parts as ought to be published may be published for our friends till I come. When once we begin to work, we shall have a tremendous boom, but I do not want to talk without working. I do not know, but G.C. Ghosh and Mr. Mitra of Calcutta can get up all the sympathizers of my late Gurudeva to do the same in Calcutta. If they can, so much the better. Ask them, if they can, to pass the same resolutions in Calcutta. There are thousands in Calcutta who sympathize with our movement. However, I have more faith in you than in them. Nothing more to write. Convey my greetings to all our friends, for whom I am always praying. Yours with blessings, Vivekananda.